Look at the... Oh. Yeah, we don't want to touch that. That's fine. Talk to him.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who... Whitehills hate us,
Why
why?
do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Ironwood?
Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
The new Lord is Ron, but we'll ask the question
Who's the
anyway.
new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Oh, Ethan, my bad.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What's gonna happen to me?
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
Yeah.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I... leave?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
You look like Caitlin.
my lady.
Talia
Caitlin.
asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yeah. They kinda died.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady
True story.
Forrester would like to know.
Oh.
Whatever you can recall.
He was a
He's
hero, my
hero.
lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You
Yeah,
were
that's
with Roderick,
me.
no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
She probably doesn't care about that stuff,
This has
does
been
she?
so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
Yeah, he
I know
didn't
it
say
may be
anything
difficult
about
to
you.
remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would
I'm
mean
gonna
so much
lie to
the
you.
family.
He
'Cause
said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
but he's a bastard anyway,
You
and I
have
do
the
love him.
Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord
yeah,
Forrester
I'm
asked me
doing
to
that.
return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Thank you, Maester.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Oh god, please don't give it to Ramsay Snow.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
I could flee.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed. So what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Excellent.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
What?
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Beyond
You're
the wall?
sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Okay.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I don't really want to go to the wall though. That place is creepy as all hell.
That settles it then.
But you don't know that, do you,
You
Garrett?
can have my horse, and I'll
You don't
see
know
you have
what's there.
plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
But about the wait, Uncle, I gotta tell you some. Oh, he disappeared.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
I
Lord
understand.
Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
It certainly is.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I hope that's what it was. Okay, good.
Sorry.
I fulfilled it.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your
Okay.
word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
The Maester
Mr.
asked.
Tengrin asked. But I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
Not really,
I'll
but
serve with honor.
we're
I know
nothing
you
when we
will.
go there. Especially when you become ranger. You throw everything away. I don't get that. Okay, whatever. I guess he still has a sense of pride though.
Garrett, wait!
Yes, my love interest. Oh, that's a cute trinket. Thank you.
Be safe.
That's awesome. Love that. If I join the night's watch, I can't bed you, my dear. That's just how it goes. I'm sorry. You have to find someone else.